you know, this yoga with her kids and this and that and the other thing. And I'm over here like, I'm just thankful that we got through the day without somebody else breaking an arm.
Yeah.
So,
amen, sister.
You know, being kind to myself and staying really in a worshipful mindset and an open kind of communication with God and being honest about my feelings and, you know, reaching out to people when I feel I need to. And those are the things that I'm really doing, honestly. Repeating Psalm 46 consistently. And ironically, I am working on a song with a friend of mine from Worship Circle. Her name's Lindsay.
Very cool.
And we kind of were talking about, like, what should we write about in this time? And we both had our Bibles open to Psalm 46. So we're working on a song directly from that psalm. So I think that's going to be cool too.
That is awesome. And speaking of songs, your song is called We Invite You. It's not available on streaming yet, but we are working on either one we get out of quarantine, or I don't know, we could record the song in the studio. My husband owns a studio, for those of you who didn't know that.
Yeah, he already reached out to me about it. He said that...
Oh, good.
Yeah, he said that he wants to start working on his end, like, in the next week.
Great. That is awesome news, because I know a lot of people were asking about it, and we want to get it out there to you, the listener, because it really is a very encouraging song. So if you haven't heard it yet, you can actually visit our church's website. Actually, you know what? We posted it on our personal pages, so you could actually go to Julie's Facebook page, my page, Des Childs, Julie Seifert. It's also on the Gals Podcast Instagram. That's actually the best place to watch it. I posted it there too, so if you want to listen to it, give it a like, give it a comment, that would be really, really cool.
Yeah, and also listen to our cover of The Blessing. And let us know what you think. Share it and comment, and, you know, that song I think is perfectly timed as it was written, and I love the way that they just took scripture straight up and sung it out there, and it's beautiful. And I feel that when they talk about may his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations in your family and your children and their children and their children, I think about how it's so apparent right now that that's what we're looking for, like God's favor on our families, God's favor on our nation, and God's planning. So take a listen to that as well and let us know what you think. Yeah,
that's on our Gals Podcast Instagram as well, so you could take a listen to that. We put up a bunch of stuff. Julie and I did a Zoom call last week, so you can see us actually talking to each other. But if you want to support the show, we actually do have a virtual tip jar, which we'll leave in the show notes in our Facebook page, as well as our Instagram page. We'll put the link up for that. Actually, our Instagram bio, that's where we'll put the link for the PayPal virtual tip jar. And on our Facebook page, I'll provide the link for that. If you feel financially led to support us, that would be amazing.
Very amazing.
Yeah, so have a great rest of your day. Thanks for the chat, Jules. Is there anything else that you wanted to share with the world today?
I don't think so. I mean,
we shared a lot.
I think we shared a lot. I'm super grateful for you, and
yes, me too.
You know, I'm always reminded of how much I treasure this friendship and all the things that have come of it, and I just love you, and
I love you too, girlfriend.
Thankful for you today.
Thankful for you too. Thanks for the chat, my friend.
You too.
Hey, this is Des from the Gals Podcast, and the Gals Podcast is a listener-supported program brought to you by the I Am Media Group. Your support can make a difference in the lives of those who hear our podcast all over the world. Visit iammediagroup.org/donate to give your safe and secure tax-deductible donation. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast, and we hope you can join us for our next chat.